Now here's a rare van. This is a 2018 on a 68 plate Ford Transit Connect. This is a 200, which refers to the 2-ton gross vehicle weight. This is the 1.5 TDCi Eco Blue engine with 120 brake horsepower. That is a Euro 6 engine, which means you can go into the ultra low emissions zones in this van without having to pay the congestion charge relating to that area. But the rare thing about this particular van is that it is a Powershift. This is an 8-speed automatic Transit Connect, and it is finished in the limited spec. This colour is called Magnetic, and what we're going to do in this particular video is have a little walk around, have a look at the condition and also the spec that is on this particular van. So as we're going around the outside here, you can see that this has these very, very smart 17-inch Momo alloy wheels. And as I mentioned, the colour is Magnetic, which is Ford's metallic grey, one of the most popular colours, I think, in the Ford commercial range. You can see that this one has got the roof bars as well. And if we have a look inside here, you can see that these are not the standard seats in this particular van. So let's have a quick look inside as well. So as we open up the driver's door, you can see here on the driver's door we've got electric windows, we've got electric mirrors. It's actually got folding mirrors, as you can see there. Just when the switch is in the central position, press the down button. So you've got electric folding mirrors as well. If we look at the seats in here, as I mentioned, these are not the standard seats in the van. So these have been retrimmed. These aren't just seat covers. These have been properly reupholstered in the black and red leather with a nice diamond stitching and the I would say the red inserts as well. It looks very, very smart. We have some nice adjustability here on the driver's seat with height adjustability as well. You can see just down here that we have the auto-activated lights and wipers. We've got the nice leather multi-functioning steering wheel, and on the left-hand side of this here, you can see that you've got the cruise control and the speed limiter as well. Up on the left-hand side, this is where you can control the onboard computer, which is just up here in front of us. So you can see there that we can flick through to the different settings just here, like so. You can go through phone, etc., etc. And then on the right hand side, you can see here that this is where you can control the radio itself. So you can control the volume, and you can also control the phone as well just there. If we jump in, we're going to have a look at a little bit more that we've got here. We shut the door. So looking at the screen at the top, you can see that we have DAB radio. You can, by pressing on this button here, you can filter through the different sources there. You can see that DAB being an option there as well. If we look just down here, if I actually put the van into drive, you can see then we've got the heated windscreen, which is just here. We've got air conditioning. We've got a heated driver's seat. We've actually got heated mirrors as well. And then just down here, this is where you can turn the start stop off, and you can also turn on or off the eco mode as well. You can see just to the left of the steering wheel here, this has actually got keyless start. And then when we turn the van off, you can see there that the mileage is 21,497.9 miles. Just lost a bit of focus there in the sun. If we look at the middle seats, the Connects have very, very versatile seats on them. So if we pull on just the tab just there, pull on the tab, which is just there, you can then actually pull down the center seat like so, and that reveals the workstation here, so you can somewhere to store some paperwork, and you've also got the cup holders there as well. Very difficult to do with one hand, I do apologise. But then you can put that back, and then you've also got the centre part here as well, and if you pull that up, that reveals then some extra storage and also a USB port under there. The far passenger seat here, you can actually lift this up to allow some extra storage there, and as well we can, just on the red tab up there, we can pull this whole seat down, and this seat is metal backed just there, and then from the loading area, which I'll show you in a second, we can actually open this hatch up to allow for load space all the way through. On these new Connects now, these are sort of keyless, so you haven't actually, as I mentioned, you've got keyless start, so it's a new design of the key as well. Let's go outside the van now, and then so we'll continue round here, and then we'll go into the load area. Of course, this van is covered under manufacturer's warranty as well by Ford until at least September 2021, depending on when it was first registered. If we open up the side loading door, you can see that we have ply lining, and then we got the factory fitted bulkhead. As I mentioned, we've got this hatch just down here. If we pull on this handle, that can open up. That clips onto the bulkhead via a magnet, and that allows you then to load from the back of the van all the way through there to the passenger footwell. If we open up the rear barn doors, you can, like a lot of vans, open these doors up here to their 180 degree position. On this particular van, it's by pressing in the little yellow button, or alternatively you can leave them locked in that position there. But this really gives you an idea of that extra load length that you get. Even if I zoom in here, as I say, that does offer a lot more, makes these smaller vans very, very versatile from their previous generations. So to summarize, this is a Ford Transit Connect 1.5 120 brake horsepower limited van with the 8-speed Powershift automatic gearbox. So a fantastic spec on Unlimited already. This one has the added bonus of the leather seats and the lovely Momo 17-inch alloy wheels. A very rare van. I'm sure this one won't be with us very long. If you'd like to inquire, here are our contact details listed at the bottom of the sign. Feel free to give us a call on either of the numbers listed there. We can arrange finance on this van and all of our other vans as well, with terms from 3 to 5 years and rates starting as low as 7.9% APR at the moment. We can also take cars or vans in part exchange, and all major credit cards are accepted. If you'd like to come down and have a look at this van, take it for a drive, see this van in the flesh for yourself, please give us a call. Thank you very much for watching.